Wrote our names on paper, hearts folded in a summer breeze. Running wild through midnight roads with grass stains on our jeans. You told me dreams were made of stars and we could take our time. But even constellations fade when love is out of line. I still keep your jacket in the closet, even though I know I shouldn't want it. Paper hearts don't last forever, but I still carry yours with mine. Even if we're not together, you're the chapter I rewind. We were young and wild and hopeful. Now I walk this road alone, but every night I still remember our paper hearts and midnight road. We carved initials on the guardrail, promise never say goodbye. But time can be a thief that steals the truth behind a smile. You said the world was too uncertain, you had to find your way. So I learned to love the silence when you slowly slipped away. Maybe someday we'll meet again on that same old road at 10 p.m. And if your eyes still look like home, maybe mine won't feel so alone. Paper hearts don't last forever, but the memories never fade. Even if we burn the edges, I still keep every piece you gave. We were reckless, young, unbroken. Now the story's ours to close. But I'll always hold the echoes of paper hearts and midnight roads. You were the spark I almost touched, the kiss I almost tasted. We had a love that almost bloomed, but somehow still got wasted. Your hand was always inches close, but never truly mine. We were a nearly perfect moment, lost between the lines. And I tried not to fall, but darling, I fell anyway. You were my almost, my nearly forever, the love that almost stayed together, a promise whispered, never spoken, a door we closed but left half open. You were the dream We walked beneath the quiet sky, the moonlight on your sleeve. You held me close like I was something you never planned to leave. Your denim smelled like ocean wind and stories yet untold. And every breath you gave to me felt warmer than the cold. I still see starlight on your jacket, still hear the way you whispered soft. Those nights we swore we'd never lose it, I didn't know we'd drift apart. I traced the shadows where you held me like constellations broken through. And every star still seems to fall right back to you. We stayed up past the fading dawn with secrets on our lips. You said the universe was ours if we could learn to risk. But love is just a fragile thing, it flickers in the breeze. And somehow all our galaxies collapse so suddenly. I still see every star I ever loved still leads to you. I still see starlight on your jacket, still hear your heartbeat in the dark. You were a universe I trusted, now you're a wish too far to catch. But when the night begins to echo, I swear I feel you shining through. 'Cause every star I ever loved still leads to you. We sat in silence at the corner booth, stirring coffee just to buy more time. You looked away when I said I'm fine, and I pretended not to mind. We were two hearts fading quietly, afraid to speak or break the peace. But every unspoken little truth was tearing up the seams. The things we didn't say were louder than every word we ever spoke. We held our tongues until they shattered. Now all that's left is smoke. You walked away without a sentence. I watched you go but couldn't stay. We lost a love that might have lasted, to the things we didn't say. Your jacket brushed against my arm, and suddenly the room felt cold. I almost said I still need you, but fear got too strong to hold. You reached reached for keys, I reached for courage, but neither one of us found it. So silence wrote the end for us, and neither one rewound it. The things we didn't say were louder than every word we ever spoke. We held our tongues until they shattered. Now all that's left is smoke. You walked away without a sentence. I watched you go but couldn't stay. We lost a love that might have lasted. You what I didn't say. Sometimes I whisper all the words I wish I told you then. Maybe in some other life we'll get to try again. The things we didn't say were louder than every I love you we meant. We let the quiet kill the future, 'cause honesty felt dangerous. If time could give us one more moment, I'd break the quiet, make you stay. But now we're only two reminders of the things we didn't say. You left like summer leaving town, quiet, soft, without a sound. One last smile and then the cold slipped into my empty soul. I still remember how you held me under trees that turned to gold. But autumn winds can steal a love before you even know. You're the ghost of September haunting me, walking through my memories. Every golden leaf reminds me of the way we used to be. You're the whisper in the branches, you're the chill I feel it does. Oh, the ghost of September still follows us. I trace the path where we once walked, our footprints buried under frost. You said you loved me for a season, but seasons always change and toss. I didn't know that letting go would cling so close inside my chest. How do you lose someone who still won't let your heart rest? Maybe I'll forget one day when winter finally covers you. But every time September comes, the ghost comes rushing through. You're the ghost of September haunting me, a shadow dancing in I still remember how you smiled, like loving me was effortless. You held my heart like something fragile, promised you would do your best. But time can turn the strongest hands into fingers that let go. And I'm still tracing every moment from the days you loved me so. I know people change, but I still wish we stayed the same. I miss the way you loved me first, before the doubts, before the hurt, before the silence took our words, and every night began to burn. You were the one who lit my world. Now I'm the one left in reverse, missing the you love me first. Your voice once felt like summer rain, soft and warm against my fear. But storms grew heavy in your chest until you couldn't stay right here. You said you needed space to breathe, and I tried to give you room. But every time I look behind me, I still see you leaving blue. Maybe someday you'll remember how we felt that April night, and maybe then you'll understand why I still hold you in the light. I miss the way you loved me first, before we ever felt rehearsed, before your heartbeat turned to dust inside my trembling universe. I'm holding on though it still hurts, 'cause you were once my whole damn world. I miss the way you loved me We bought roses from a roadside stand and left them on your dashboard, laughing about a future life we swore we could afford. The petals dried in just 1 week, but somehow we held on to a love as fragile as the thorns we kept pretending weren't strong. Roses on the dashboard, memories in the rear view. We were driving toward forever, but forever never knew. We let the with room to grow. But some days slip between our hands faster than we'd ever know. We fought the storms with shaky hearts, but love was not enough. And every road kept leading us to places far too rough. Sometimes I drive the same old way just to feel you sitting close. But all that's left beside me now are wilted dreams and ghosts. Roses on the dashboard, your shadow in the glass. We thought we had forever, but forever couldn't last. I still smell your cologne there when summer drifts in June. Those roses on the dashboard are the only proof of you. Every hallway feels familiar, 'cause you used to walk them slow. You whisper jokes and brush my shoulder. God, I miss that version of us so. Your laughter lingers in the corners like something I can't chase. Every room I step inside still memorizes your face. I hear echoes of your name in the quiet, in the rain, like a ghost that never fades. You keep haunting all my days, even though you're far away. My heart repeats you just the same. I can't escape the echoes of your name. I tried drowning out the memories, played music loud as I could stand. But even every playlist sounds like something you once planned. I wish the silence felt like healing, but it cuts me like a flame, because the quiet only amplifies the echo of your name. Maybe time will dim the sound. Maybe someday you'll fade out. But tonight you're ringing clear in every shadow, every doubt. I hear echoes of your name in the midnight, in the pain. You're a song I can't erase. You keep filling up the space, even though it's not the same. My heart still whispers you again, living inside the echoes of your name. The phone rang at 12:03, and I knew it had to be you. Your voice cracks saying I'm sorry, like the truth finally broke through. You said the past had been a weight you couldn't carry on your own, but you forgot I carried it too, long after you were gone. Midnight apologies, too late to make it right with me. Words you should have said last year are only echoes now, you see. I wanted you to fight for us. You chose leaving over trust. So keep your midnight apologies. They're not enough. I used to dream you'd call me back, admit you made a big mistake. But when the moment finally came, my heart was tired, my hands would shake. You said you never meant to hurt me, just lost your way in all the noise. But losing me was something you decided, not a choice. Maybe in another life I'd open up the door again, but in this one I know better. You were never built to stay. Midnight apologies, they're soft but they're not destiny. You broke the story long before you tried rewriting history. I hope you heal, hope you change, but I won't be your second chance. So take those midnight apologies and let them fade into the past. We were slow motion heartbreak, kisses in the summer rain. You held me like a promise you were scared you couldn't keep. We danced beneath the street lights like two actors on a screen. A picture perfect moment with no script for what it means. It felt like a cinematic love scene, soft and golden, sweet and fleeting, where real life is a movie magic, and fairy tales don't stop the bleeding. We were beautiful in passing, like a of a world I thought was ours. I memorized your lines like prayer, ignore the signs, you'd break my heart. But stories written in the dark are rarely built to last, and we were just a fleeting spark, disappearing much too fast. Sometimes I watch our memories like reruns from another life, but every time the credits roll, I'm left alone with what if nights. It felt like a cinematic love scene, perfect lighting, perfect timing, but the ending came too early, and the music stopped its shining. No sequel in it. It started with a whisper, turned into a hurricane. You said you needed honesty, but honesty just sounded strange. Your footsteps echoed down the hallway like a warning I ignored, and silence broke into a thunder the way you slammed the door. I still hear the way you slammed the door, like you were leaving forevermore, like every promise hit the floor, shattered pieces of before. You said we'd try, you said I won't go, but actions always speak much more, and nothing speaks like the way you slammed the door. I try to hold the pieces, but they slipped right through my hands. I try to give you one more reason to stay and try again, but your eyes were cold as winter, your heart already gone. You walked away like every love we built meant nothing all along. I still hear the way you slammed the door, like you were leaving forevermore, like every promise hit the floor, shattered pieces of before. You said we'd try, you said I won't go, but actions always speak much more, and nothing speaks like the way you slammed the door. Sometimes I dream you turn around, say baby let's rewrite this pain, but every time I wake again, that echo sounds the same. I still hear the way you slam the door, a sound that haunts me to the core. I know you won't come back no more, you're leaving me that sure. Sometimes goodbyes don't need words, sometimes they're louder than before, like the memory of the way you slammed the door. with silver light. Told me storms don't last for long. You held me close on broken nights. Said together we'd stay strong. But every time I looked ahead, the sky turned darker than before. You weren't searching for the sunshine, you were walking out the door. All your silver lining lights, pretty words to blur the lines. You kept me dreaming, kept me blind, while you were already saying goodbye. You made promises that shine, but shadows live behind your eyes. Now I'm done believing. Silver lining lights. Stitch your doubts into my chest, tried to be the cure you needed. But love can grow in empty soil, and mine was the only heart that pleaded. You said, baby, there's a rainbow, but I could hear the thunder roll. You kept pointing toward the colors while you slipped out through the door. Maybe you thought you spared me pain by hiding what you really felt. But lies, no matter how they shine, still burn like fire when they melt. All your silver lining lights, glitter truths that compromise. You saved the truth for last disguise, but now I finally see the sky. You were never mine to find, just a storm I tried to fight. I won't fall again for silver lining lights. I take your name out of my memories, erase the way you held my face. I'd wash your laughter off my heartbeat. I'd leave no trace, I'd leave no trace. But love's a mark that doesn't fade, a ghost that lingers in the light. And even though I choose to leave you, my heart won't say goodbye. If I could unlove you, I would. I'd tear our every maybe, every should. I'd rewrite every chapter where you stood. If I could unlove you, shadow off my pillow. Take your warmth out of my skin. I'd break the ties that kept me hoping. Stop wishing you'd come back again. But love is stubborn, wild, relentless, a fire that refuses to dim. And even though you looked away, it's me who still gives in. Maybe someday time will teach my heart to finally let you go. But darling, until then I'm stuck with all the love you'll never know. If I could unlove you, I would. I'd run away from every memory that stood. I'd stop the ache, I swear I truly would. If I could unlove you, I would. But loving you became my truth, a truth that time can't undo. Oh, if I could unlove you, I'd run from you, but I still do. We danced under velvet nights, street lights glowing soft and gold. You held me like forever was a story we'd be told. Your touch was warm as summer wine. Your eyes a promise barely seen. But sometimes sweetest nights can hide the sharpest broken dreams. Velvet nights, broken dreams. We were softer than we seen. We were shining, we were fleeting, we were living in between. You were fire, I was longing. We were stitched at fragile seams under velvet nights. We made broken dreams. You whispered secrets on my skin, said love was ours to chase. But morning light exposed the truth, the fear behind your face. You loved me like a maybe, I loved you like a vow. And maybe that's the reason we're not dancing now. I still walk that quiet street where the world once felt like fate. Sometimes I swear I hear your laugh behind the summer gate. Velvet nights, broken dreams, soft illusions, quiet seems. We were perfect for a moment, then unraveled at the theme. You were magic, you were fleeting, you were everything to me. In those velvet nights, of broken dreams. We stood beneath the station lights, your suitcase shaking in your hand. You said you didn't want to leave, but life had other plans. The train was humming softly like a heartbeat out of time, and every second slipping by felt like losing what was mine. You took the last train to forever, left me standing in the cold. Said you'd write me when you settled, but your letters never showed. I waited months for one small sign, a reason not to close the door. But you took the last train to forever and came back nevermore. I still remember how you looked, half a smile, half a tear. You said, don't forget our story, but you were gone within a year. I told myself you'd think of me each night before you slept, but love that travels far away is love that rarely kept. Sometimes I check the platform still, though I know you won't return. But hope's a habit hard to break, and some dreams never learn. You took the last train to forever, left our future on the tracks. I guess you found a different ending in a place I can't go back. You were my once in a lifetime, but I'm not waiting anymore. You took the last train to forever and closed that door. Your voice was honey on a winter day, sweet enough to melt the cold away. You always knew just what to say to pull me back from breaking. You traced your promise on my skin, a vow too soft to hold within. hear you like a song. There was honey on your voice, sugar-coated every choice. You made leaving sound so gentle, like it wasn't breaking me. You said love is complicated, but the truth is bittersweet. There was honey on your voice, but nothing sweet about the grief. You talked in colors soft and gold, about a future uncontrolled. You said the world was ours to hold, but let it slip so easy. I held on tight to every word, believe the lies I never heard. Sometimes the softest love can hurt when it ends without a reason. Maybe sweetness isn't safety, maybe tenderness won't stay, maybe love can sound like heaven right before it fades away. There was honey on your voice, soft illusion, tender noise. You made hurting feel like healing, made goodbye look bittersweet. Now every whisper in the winter brings your echo back to me. There was honey on your voice, but nothing sweet about the grief. I met you on a Tuesday when my world was crashing down. You smiled like spring was blooming in a cold and broken town. You didn't mean to save me, but somehow you always did. You touched my heart so carefully, like something fragile, something hid. And maybe in another story we'd be more than almost glory. You were the right one at the wrong time, perfect love I couldn't call mine. We had the spark, we had the fire, but life had other plans this time. I saw it in your eyes that morning, the way the light stopped shining through. You held my hand but felt so distant, like someone I once knew. Your smile didn't reach your cheeks, your voice was trembling like a storm. And that's the day I realized your heart wasn't mine anymore. The day you let go, the sky fell quiet, cold as snow. You didn't say a single word, but silence told me all I should know. You slipped away without a warning, left me holding what we lost. I'll always remember the moment, the day you let go of us. Tried to ask what you were feeling, but you looked right past my pain, like loving me was just a habit. You couldn't carry one more day. I held on tight, you pulled away, two worlds dividing in the dawn. It's cruel how hearts can break so softly while pretending to stay strong. Sometimes I wish you'd screamed or cried, at least I'd know you cared. But quiet endings hurt the most, because you left me unprepared. The day you let go, the morning sun fell dim and low. You whispered sorry with your eyes, then walked away so slow. We didn't fight, we didn't rage, just fell apart like drifting dust. I'll never forget the heartbreak, the day you let go of us, the day you let go of us. You were fire, wild and burning. I was rain, forever calm. You chased chaos, I chased healing, but somehow we still held on. We loved like storms colliding, like thunder tangled in the sky. And maybe that's why every kiss felt like learning how to cry. We were fire and rain, too different to ever stay the same. You lit me up, I put you out. A love too bright, too full of doubt. We were passion, we were pain, we were sunshine mixed with hurricane. No wonder we could never stay. We were fire fast and reckless. I flowed slow and tried to bend. You lived for moments blazing bright. I lived for things that wouldn't end. Some nights you'd beg me not to leave. Some days you disappear from sight. Loving you was like a battle between darkness and the light. But even storms have beauty, even chaos has its place. And sometimes I still miss the fire that my heart could never chase. We were fire and rain, a love too wild to ever tame. You stole my breath, I soothed your flame, but we both knew it couldn't stay. Though we lost more than we gained, I'll always love you just the same. For once we danced between the pain. We were fire and rain. We were fire and rain. Your favorite song came on today, playing softly in the store, and suddenly